Today, we found out that my 16-year-old daughter is not accepted to this full IB program at her high school. It's kind of a big deal because she wants to study in Amsterdam after she graduates. So this was really essential. That is best for her and for her trajectory, for her future, to go to an international school in Amsterdam. And she'll have to start in a couple of weeks. So I just broke the news to her, or just discussed it with her. It was a little bit heartbreaking because she understands that it's the right path, but she's like, I wish you could come with me. I wish I could go with her. The only reason I can't is because I don't actually know if I would get back into the country. This moment that you have to think, okay, we're all on our journeys. If I could go with her, I would. She knows that, but I also know that my path is here. That being said, doesn't mean that we can't be sad about it for a minute. It's going to happen in a couple of weeks. This was my path, and 400K is enough, and I will find my way. The universe is abundant. That all happened in the wake of Corona, as the same time as all the stuff was happening here. This is another tunnel that we are in. You know how they say there's always light at the end of the tunnel? In this tunnel that we are in right now, we can't wait for the light at the end. We have to walk through this together and become the light. That's what I Am Pivot 180 is all about. It's an alternative way for the ones who are freaking out right now about the chaos, corruption, cruelty, all this stuff that's happening out there by the Normas and Normans on steroids, who meanwhile, they just want the country to look like this, and everybody has to abide. If we want to create a new way, collectively, we, the women of privilege, need to become the hero of our own story. When you were connected to your true nature, which was all through growing up until life happened, but we need to reconnect to. And that's why I feel like it's so possible, because we remember that. We will feel the shift, and it's not hard. Collectively, if we have enough of us, since we are all energy and we're creating this safe space and this community, we understand that we all have a story. We all grew up in a story, and we are all in the same position of being mortified right now. And that's for a reason. Those triggers that we feel so deeply are, of course, from what we see going on out there, but even more unhealed wounds that are happening in here. And that's what we need to address. With curiosity and open mind, you'll love it. It's like an adventure. It's an adventure. Now that I'm here right now in this situation, Norman has been saying, oh, well, you should have taken the deal. Look at this place now. And I'm like, yeah, it's not over. It's not over until the fat lady sings. This is not just about what's happening in America. This is happening all over the world. There are different countries, right-wing leaning. People want to end democracy. If they can get America first, because we are the beacon of democracy, we've always been this, we're the world superpower, supposedly, well, we are. If they can get us, everybody else is easier. That other countries in the world are looking at us. What's going on? What's going to happen? What are they going to do? People who really believe in the soul of this nation and want it to continue as founders intended, as an experiment, and not as whatever's about to happen, this apocalypse. From history, we always get to the other side. But those things, no matter what, will be a temporary solution, will be a Band-Aid. Will not get to the core of the elephant in the room, the actual problem that we still have not addressed. We can become the hero of our own story. There is a ripple effect. Everything is a ripple effect. But we cannot create from the same place. We need to create in a way where we, the people, connect her, America, to her true nature for the first time ever. The fact is, when white women become the hero of their own story, we collectively can become the heroes of the American story, and the ripple effect will be what everybody in the world on the edge of their seats is waiting for us to do. This is the pivot. And this, because we are so young, we are 249 years old. This experiment isn't over. It's not over. Not over. Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. But let's hear that echo now as Gen X white women who are freaking out right now and wish they could do more to use their privilege. Your privilege is powerless unless you step into your power and reconnect to your true nature. This is the missing key. Without going through this process, we won't be able to form the bridge that will get underneath the energy and shift it, because the new way needs to be infused with feminine energy this time. Traits of connection, traits of creativity, out of the box thinking, oneness, compassion. And this is something that we can do. I've had this feeling about America ever since I moved back here, but the time wasn't ready yet. And now the time is here. And so it's only going to be about who feels me, who feels what I'm saying. This is a shot in the dark, but it's a doable shot in the dark, and we can do it together. There will be light, but not at the end of the tunnel. By walking through it together, we will become the light. And darkness is afraid of light. This is what we got to do. A renaissance. We need a rebirth including feminine energy this time. Are you with me?